What's going on, everyone? All-Star Pokemon here, coming at you with another video. Today's video, I will be reviewing my Kingdra card collection. If you didn't know, Kingdra is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm going to go through the Kingdra cards that I currently have in my possession as I am trying to collect them all. So I'm going to start from oldest to newest, and the first card I'll be talking about is this Kingdra card from the Neo Genesis series. It is the first Kingdra card that ever appeared in the TCG, and it's definitely in my top 3 favorite Kingdra cards. The artwork on this card is really nice. Kingdra is, just right and defined, right in the center of the card with some good holographic patterns to him. He has 2 attacks, Agility and Dragon Tornado. Agility does 30 damage for 3 energy, and it gives him the opportunity to dodge any attack that comes his way. Dragon Tornado does 50 damage for 4 energy, and this attack causes the opponent to switch out his Pokemon. Kingdra has 90 HP, as you can see for a second stage Pokemon way back when this card came out, is definitely a lot weaker than the newer stage cards, but definitely an awesome card to have. I'm so glad I have this in my collection. There are 17 Kingdra cards total, and you'll see I don't have them all yet, but I'm definitely getting close. So, one of my favorite cards that I currently own. The next Kingdra card comes to us from the Neo Revelation series. I'm currently, I think I got a first edition of this card shipping to me right now, so that will be adding to my collection. This focus is kind of really off. There we go. That looks better. This Kingdra card also has 2 attacks, Genetic Memory and Twister. Genetic Memory allows Kingdra to use any attack from his previous stage instead of this attack, which is a pretty awesome ability. And then Twister for 50 and 4 energy with the potential to discard energy cards from your opposing Pokemon. This Kingdra also has 90 HP. As you can see in this artwork of Kingdra, he's kind of in motion of doing his Twister attack, which is pretty cool. So definitely a good Kingdra card to have. The next Kingdra card that I'll be talking about, I have 2 of, and it comes to us from the Legends Awakening set. Or Legends Awakened. This Kingdra card was very popular in the TCG for a very long time. I'm going to put one down here. And that's because of his Aqua Stream ability. For 0 energy cost, you do 10 damage times the amount of water energy in your discard pile, and then you shuffle those energy cards back into your deck. So, there's several cards that allow you to go through your deck or discard energies from Pokemon or whatever. So, for a long time, using this Kingdra in his Aqua Steam ability was a very popular strategy. In terms of card and its aesthetics, very nice looking card. Kind of has a little ode to the first Kingdra card where he's kind of front and center on the angle there and a nice holographic background on him. But as you can see, he has an upgraded 130 hit points, 1 retreat cost, and very, very low, practically no energy cost for his attacks with high damage output. So definitely a popular Kingdra card in terms of the TCG world. The next Kingdra card, which I also have 2 of, is from the Plasma Freeze set. I have these 2 Kingdra cards in sleeves from the Kyogre Trainer box, because I actually use these 2 in my current deck. I'm part of a TCG league in the area that I live, and these 2 cards are part of the deck. Obviously, I have a Kingdra deck because he's my favorite Pokemon. So much like the Kingdra from Legends Awaken, this Kingdra has a very, very high damage output attack. Dragon Vortex, which does the same kind of damage that the Kingdra from the Legends Awaken does. It does 20 damage times the amount of water and lightning energy cards in your deck, and then you shuffle them back afterwards. So you're doubling the amount of damage from the previous card, and you have a more variety. So that's kind of what I use him for. I use my deck to discard a whole bunch of energies and then just bring him out for sweeping ability, and he usually knocks out any EX Pokemon in 1 hit. And then his Tri-Bullet attack does 30 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon. Combined with his 140 HP and very low retreat cost, Kingdra from the Plasma Freeze is a very good card, and I definitely enjoy using him in my deck. The artwork of the card is also really cool. You can see King just kind of sprouting out of some water where there's some ice or something he's breaking through. And he has a cool holographic background to him. The next Kingdra card I'll be talking about comes to us from the most current Primal Clash set. I have 3 of these cards. We'll go ahead and talk about one of them. This Kingdra is the weaker version of Kingdra from this set. There's 2 Kingdra cards. As you can see, it's a non-holo rare, but I still try to keep it in good condition. He has 2 attacks, Shred and Twister, which do average damage and ability output. And in terms of artwork, you can see Kingdra here is at the bottom of the ocean, creating a Twister as part of his attack. 130 HP, which is a little low for stage 2, but he has benefits elsewhere with his low retreat cost. Overall, a pretty decent card to have. But definitely, the better version of the Kingdra from Primal Clash set is the Ancient Trait Half Art Kingdra card. I have 2 of these cards. As you can see, I also have 2 of these in my deck, as they are in sleeves and not top loaders. But I'm going to go ahead and put these down, and this is the reverse holo version of the card. I'm just going to talk about it in the top loader. So you can see this card is a very, very good card. It's a heavy hitter. His Gather Strength ability allows you to search your deck for up to 4 basic energy cards and put them into your hand. Dragon Blast does 150 damage for 3 energy, and then you discard 2. But with his Growth Ancient Trait ability, you can attach 2 energy cards to Kingdra in 1 turn. So you can keep doing his attack over and over again. 150 damage is good enough to knock out most any Pokemon, even some EX Pokemon. 130 HP, which is a little low, but not that bad. And the artwork on this card is beautiful. It's a half art card, which takes up most of the card, and you can see him kind of gathering strength for his next attack. And I really do like the artwork on this card, and it's really nice. And then the final Kingdra card that I have, which is actually kind of an exclusive card and definitely my #1 favorite Kingdra card, is the Primal Clash promotional Kingdra card. The only way you could get this card was going to a Primal Clash pre-release, and I got my hands on one, and it's an awesome card. It's the exact same card from the Primal Clash set, as you can see. The artwork is just different, and I think the artwork is even better in this card. You can see Kingdra taking up most of the card. Nice holographic background to him. And then you can see the Primal Clash set there printed on the card. So that's it for my Kingdra cards, you guys. I'm definitely planning on trying to collect all of them. Again, there's 17 Kingdra cards total in the Pokemon TCG, and you guys will definitely be a part of me collecting them, as I will be posting videos about my Kingdra cards. So thanks for watching, you guys. Definitely take it easy, and definitely check out my other videos, and I'll see you next time.